is no ordinary fitness challenge. These hunks are actually 8 of the top 20 finalists for this year's Manhunt Singapore 2011. And compared to the previous years, the rules have changed, with local talent agency Beam Artists taking over the management, as well as a new and more demanding national director. The contestants can bet that they can't just coast by on good looks.
The fittest part will be my biceps.
I'm quite confident with my abs.
This is the ab obliques.
Yes. Yeah, so
You've been training it a lot.
every day I have to train my abs. Crunches maybe 100, 200.
I would say I have muscles that really work because I play a lot of other sports other than gymming. So like I play ball, basketball and all. So I can run pretty quick.
Hopefully they're not just for show.
But having bulging biceps and rock-hard abs is not enough. At a recent press conference, these 8 finalists had to prove that they're not just designer muscles by undergoing a fitness challenge on the spot. They were split into 2 groups and went through 2 teams and 1 individual challenge. And the winner was Owen Chong. What was his secret?
The key is always even balance. So what some people do is sometimes they really go all the way to diet and they work out a lot, and that really gets them physically in shape, but it kind of taxes on the mental fitness a little bit, you know. It drives them a little bit crazy and cranky. For me, I try to have that balance there. So I work out, I cut down my diet, but I also try and enjoy myself. I have cheat days, they call it cheat days. So there'll be days where I go out, have drinks with the friends and, you know, relax myself a little bit.
Despite proving their muscles were not just for show, most of the boys confessed that they would rather have a good body over having a healthy, fit one.
Because I think that's what the audience actually see from the competition. I mean, when I'm fit, nobody knows, but if I have a good body, everyone knows it.
So one thing hasn't changed. The boys are still vain and not afraid to admit it.
I've always been vain. Just that now I actually have a reason to be vain. And I see a mirror. 50% of the time I'll be like...
Yes, I am vain. I'm very vain. Dressing up, I am vain. I like to dress smart, sharp, especially in work clothes. For shirts, I don't like to have the pocket because it makes me look very uncle. I don't like to have pleats because pleats are generally for a little bit bigger size people. Pants have to be slim fit. Shoes, I like pattern leather. So it's stuff like that, you know, I kind of know my fashion.
I think I'm moderately vain, okay, because whenever I walk past mirrors, I like to do my hair and stuff like that.
Last time I used to be quite vain. I think it's normal, like if you see a mirror when you walk past, you want to check yourself out at that point. But now, like looking more like specifics, like maybe whether my arms protruding a bit more. Did I get a little bit bigger, that kind, yeah.
Yep, the boys are pretty honest too, even about the extremes they would and have gone through to get their hot bods.
I have considered steroids, but no. I will do something legal. I will train more and go on diet. Previously, I was a foodie. Before this competition, I eat almost everything. Go for buffets, supper. But right now, I cut down a lot on my fatty food. No fried food every day. I eat chicken breast and eggs. Yeah, no more ice cream, chocolates and stuff like that.
Actually, I used to be really, really fat, like 110 kilos. Before I went in JC. I cut off 20 kilos within 2 weeks and a bit more.
2 weeks?
Yeah, I had this extreme 200 calorie diet. It was unhealthy, it was stupid, but I did it. You know those like Quaker Oat bars? I'll have 2 of those with black coffee, no sugar, no nothing. Just that.
And despite their Greek god bodies, we found out that they are still mere mortals after all.
Abs. I hate abs the most. Any abs exercise. It's like, it's non-existent in my body. Like I cannot feel anything at all, but yet it hurts so much, then you cannot see anything, like no difference at all, so I hate abs the most.
Hate the most would be doing cardio.
I hate doing lower body exercises.
Hate the most, I would say squat.
Abs exercise, I don't really like. Running is just like an endless, like, oh, I gotta go, when's this gonna end? You know, you just keep asking yourself that, and you're sweating and tired, and yeah, I hate running the most.
When it came down to what were the fittest parts of their bodies, most of them picked out legs, abs or arms, except this Lone Ranger.
The brain.
Well, we find out if that is really true in the next Brain versus Brawn segment, where we test if the guys have substance behind their good looks.